These are my Converse. They're quite possibly my favorite pair of shoes I've ever worn. And these are my new ones. They are identical, down to how the tongue feels, to how the shoe bends. Even the bottom of the shoe is exactly the same. But there was something off about them. They may have had the same logo and same features that my old shoes had, but they didn't feel the same. It took me a while to notice, but it turns out that the laces were not the same as my old shoes. So I fixed it. I took the laces out of my shoes and freed my shoes back to the old, loose ways that they were beforehand, before they were ruined. I took my old shoe as a comparison and relaced the entire thing back to the way everything used to be. Funny story about it, I actually messed up the lacing on my old shoe, and that caused me to mess up the lacing on my new shoe, so I'll be dealing with that issue until I get a new pair of shoes in about 10 years. And even then, that issue will likely follow me to my next pair of shoes. They are near identical at this point. Now, to the other one. I did exactly the same thing. And I was so close, I almost had my shoes back. But there was one thing missing. Make them my own. I used the exact same can of paint that I used last time. Painted out the exact same arrow the same way I did it before. Except much, much, much worse. I also had to use the towel because I screwed up a lot. And lastly, I had to paint the aglets. Finally, at long last, my old broken pair of shoes had been reborn into a new, much favorable pair. Thank you so much for watching.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. The mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up her bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. The mama a thot.